Hey guys, my name is Juan. Welcome to Bookish Islander. Today I'm going to be doing the small booktuber tag. This tag was created by a booktuber called Carolina, but I was actually tagged by another booktuber called Alba. Alba and Carolina are both from the great island of Puerto Rico, so I guess we have a couple of things in common, or I have a couple of things in common with them. All three of us are from an island, although I'm not from Puerto Rico, I'm from the island of Tenerife in the Canary Islands. And we're both fairly new booktubers, or at least we don't have like thousands and thousands of subscribers yet. So this tag is, I guess, designed for us to become better known by the people who watch our videos and hopefully attract more subscribers. So I'm going to do the tags. There are 7 questions along the lines of, well, you know, what kind of books I read and that kind of thing. So I think it's a very good introductory book tag. Yeah, bookish tag. So, okay, without much further ado, I'm gonna do the question. So question number 1 is introduce myself. Okay, well, I do this every day, but my name is Juan and I live in Tenerife. I used to live in Britain. I don't know what else to say. I'm an English graduate. You know, I don't know. It's being asked to introduce yourself it's kind of hard. But yeah, my name is Juan. And I'm from Tenerife, and I read a lot of books, and I go online on YouTube to talk about books. I also have a Twitter account and an Instagram account, so you're more than welcome if you'd like to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and you'll find the links to those in my in the About section of my channel. Anyway, question number 2 is how long have you been on Booktube? So I started this channel in January 2019, and I'm recording this video in May 2019. So I've had this channel for about 5 months, and I've been making content pretty much weekly. At the beginning I used to put out more than 1 video a week, but in recent weeks I've just settled for 1 video a week. Usually on Fridays, although this video today should be coming out a little bit later. Because, you know, life happens and I have other commitments outside of making these videos. Okay, question number 3 is what types of videos do you make? Well, this is I'm a booktuber, I guess, so I make videos about books. I've been fairly conservative with formats, so mostly I do tags. Recently I've been doing a lot of tags. I do single book reviews, so those are videos in which I review just 1 book. And then I do monthly wrap-ups, which is at the end of a month or at the very beginning of a month. I go back and look at the books that I've read in the previous few weeks and talk about them briefly. Yeah, those are the videos that you'll find on my channel right now. Who knows, in the future I might become more experimental or come up with more ideas. I don't know, but those are the videos that I've been making so far. Okay, question number 4. What do you love about Booktube? I believe I've said this in previous channel videos, but what I love about Booktube is the sense of community, is that I'm able to reach out with my ideas about books and people respond to them, and also I can watch other videos, which is something that I was doing long before I started my my channel. So yeah, there's that sense of bookish community, and also like the fact that it's very international. I mean, I make videos in Spanish. Sorry, I don't. I make videos in English, but I could make videos in Spanish and other languages, and perhaps I will. This is something that I've been thinking about, but so far, mostly English. And there is a plethora of English language booktubers out there, great booktubers, and some of them do not have English as their first language. And even those who do are based in very different countries, from Japan to Canada to the US, you know, England, Ireland, Australia, etc., you know, South Africa. So Puerto Rico, you know, the Canary Islands here representing. So yeah, I love that. I love that about BookTube. Okay, question number 5. What types of books do you read? I think I addressed this on my original introductory video, but I don't mind saying it again. I like literary fiction, so that's a really wide and problematic category, but I think if you exclude things that are very obviously that fit very neatly into categories such as, you know, science fiction or fantasy or detective fiction or romance fiction. Well, I don't tend to read any of those, with the exception of the odd science fiction novels, but I do believe that sometimes certain books can transcend those categories. And as I said, the categories are problematic anyway. But mostly I read literary fiction. I read literary fiction mostly in English, but also in Portuguese, in Spanish, in Catalan, and in French. If I can, I will read something in its original language, but of course I don't speak Korean, I don't speak Japanese, I don't speak German. I mean, I don't speak most languages, so I have to go to you know, I'll have to read translations if I want to read authors that publish originally in those languages, and I don't mind doing that. And if I do, I tend to read English language translations, but not necessarily. But anyway, those are, broadly speaking, the kind of books that I read. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite video that you've made? That's hard because I can't remember. Like, okay, I'm still fairly new on this, so, and I am trying to get better at it. And I like to be spontaneous and I like to be myself, so I do minimum editing. So I'll try to just get better talking at the camera, but of course there are a lot of hesitations. There are times when I look away from the camera. You know, little things that I don't like, but I mean, that's not what this question is about, but it's just my way of, I'm trying to get to the answer, right? Okay, so bear with me. I tend not to go back and watch my videos, and perhaps maybe I should do that, but I don't. So I don't know. I think I'm getting better. I definitely feel more relaxed making the videos, and I feel more relaxed when I hit the, you know, the publish button on YouTube. So yeah, I think my favorite videos are, or my favorite video would be this one, or the last one you know, the one that I made right before this, because I think I'm getting better, or at least I'm enjoying it more, you know. So I'm happy with that. Okay, next question. The final question now is, tag at least 4 small booktube channels, or every small channel you can think of. And I'm gonna do that in the description box, because I have a terrible memory now, and I didn't prepare as I am wont to do. I didn't prepare the answers for these questions, so I don't want to be unfair or do, you know, or tag someone who's already been tagged or anything like that. So I'm gonna tag people in the comments. I don't know if I can make it to 4 you know, small booktubers, just because a lot of booktubers that I follow have lots of followers, you know, subscribers. But I'll look and I'll tag people. Anyway, this was the small booktuber tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're already a subscriber, why don't you share this video on your social media networks and so on, so I can get more subscribers and people can get to know me and we can chat about books. Okay, it's nice to see you. I hope to see you again very soon. Bye bye.